What do plants need to survive? By Emily Raij. A plant investigation. Drooping leaves, brown edges, dry soil. Your plant is not looking good, but it looked great when you brought it home. Its leaves were green. The soil was moist. What happened? Not everyone has a green thumb. People say you have a green thumb if you are good at growing things. But plants need more than that to live. They need water, sunlight, and air. Shelter and enough space help plants to grow. 2. Are you ready to work on that green thumb? Let's do an investigation to see for ourselves what plants need. Plant beans sprouts in 6 paper or plastic cups. One is the control plant. It gets everything it needs. Place this plant on the windowsill. Water it 2 days. The control plant is getting sun, water, and good soil with fertilizer or plant food. It has enough air. The room stays at a steady temperature. It doesn't get too hot or too cold. The other plant are test plants. You will change the way you care for each plant. You will take away one of the things each plant needs. Place a paper bag over the plant. Still give the plant water and good soil. Place another plant in a freezer. This plant still gets good soil and water. Put the plant on a windowsill. Give it good soil but no water. Put the fourth plant in a sealed plastic bag. No air can get in or out. This plant goes in a spot with some shade to not overheat. It gets water and good soil. Place the fifth plant on the windowsill. The plant gets water but poor soil without fertilizer. Check each of the plants every 2 days. Write down what you see. When you check on the plants, water them unless that need was taken away. After a few weeks, which plants look healthy? Which ones do not? What do plants need to live? What did you find out? Plants need water, good soil, sunlight, air, and a steady temperature to live. Different plants need these things in different amounts. These needs help plants do a special job. That job is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process plants use to make their own food. People get their food from plants or animals. Food is what gives living things energy. Almost all living things depend on photosynthesis to survive. Plants growing outside get the sun, rain, soil, and air they need. Indoor plants need people to help. We water them, we give them fertilizer, we place them in the sun or shade. If plants don't look healthy, we can make changes. That might mean more water, or maybe they need a less sunlight. Let's dig deeper to see how plants get what they need to make food. How do plants get water and nutrients? Plants that grow outside get water from rain and dew. They also put water from the air. Plant cells are mostly made up of water. It keeps plants strong and standing up. When you see a wilted plant, it probably needs a drink. Water also moves nutrients through the plant. Plants get nutrients and water from soil. Plants absorb water and nutrients through their roots. Roots grow underground, where they can take this in the most water and nutrients. Think about your investigation. What happened to the plants that didn't get enough water or nutrients? They didn't look so good after 2 weeks. Some some may have died. The soil matters too. Soil is Soil that is too sandy might not hold enough water. Some soil is missing nutrients. Wind can blow good soil away. Rain can wash it away too. How do plants get sunlight and air? Now think about the plants from the investigation that didn't get through air or sun. They didn't look healthy either. They didn't get what they needed to make food. Plants breathe. They have an air through tiny holes in their leaves. They need plenty of clean air. Plants also help clean our air. People breathe out carbon dioxide. Too much of that gas is unsafe for us to breathe in, but not plants. They use carbon dioxide plus water and sunlight to make their food. They also release oxygen. That is a good gas people need to breathe. Have you noticed that many leaves are wide and flat? This shape lets us trap more sunlight, but too much heat can burn plants. Plants also lose water when it's too hot. Some plants can survive cold water, others cannot. Too much cold can freeze plants. That is what happened to the freezer plants from the investigation. Plants change with the seasons. Spring rain and summer sun bring more growth. Colder weather and shorter days in fall and winter mean less sun. Plants are dormant then. They don't grow. What do plants need? Space and shelter. Plants can live in many different places. There are forests full of trees. A porch garden can bloom with herbs. Other plants grow under oceans. Dandelions might peek out of a sidewalk crack. Plants' habitats give them everything they need, but these spaces can get crowded. That causes plants to fight for nutrients, water, and sunlight. Some will get enough, others won't. Plants need space to grow. Roots need room to spread out underground. Leaves need space to stretch out. Tight spaces can cause plants to stay small and not get enough air. Shelter is important too. Plants grow where they can stay safe from harsh weather. Some plants need more shade. They grow under taller plants that block the sun. How do plants adapt? Not all plants can live in hot, dry deserts. The ones that can have adapted. Consider the cactus. It doesn't need much water. It can survive strong sun. Its roots grow close to the surface. They soak up water before it dries up. Plants adapt in other ways too. Plant seeds have hard coverings to protect them from cold. Other seeds can stick into animal fur. Others can shape into be carried by the wind. This spreads seeds around to more places to grow. From their roots to their seeds, plants are made to survive.